welcome live to know what makes you extraordinary. What is that one thing that you have to do to become extraordinary? Will you be surprised if I tell you that all those great people who are extraordinarily achieving states in whatever feats they have achieved in their life? I can tell you that most of them, or 99.9, everything else other than their area of focus. It means that you can be extraordinary in only few things, or probably one thing. If you can choose that one thing that you love to do and eliminate the rest of it, that's what makes you extraordinary. See, most of us in life, in my 2 decades, what I saw is there are people who are very busy running between meetings to meetings, and there are people who think they're achieving just because there's a lot of movement. No, that's never been the way the achievers do. Most of the super achievers are very cool and composed, and they understand that they can't get everything in their life. And they understand that if they are traveling towards north, they are getting farther from the south. And this is exactly the world how it works. You got to take the sides. You got to take and choose and become one with your passion, interest, dedication, so that you become world class at one or few things that you can do. If you try to dabble too many things, you fail and it's futile. I know most of the times you would have heard this, but it takes a real brave heart to do it, actually, to slash it down, to say no to those tasks and things that you never interested in, or things that you're not good at. Probably you have to do that deep dive analysis to find out what are your God gifted superpowers. If you're not still aware of it, it's time probably to take a look at it, or probably take help of somebody as a counselor. Ask your close friend, ask your mentor, and take feedbacks from people who care for you. And that's the way you can find out. But the moment you find out, you start investing on that skill, learn about it, because it may not be you're already there at the top level. But now that you understand that that's the superpower that you want to build, now you got to sufficiently put your energy, time, and nurture that one thing, make it better, at least 1% day by day, and that's when you get and become a totally a different personality. All right, it does take a lot of energy effort, but if you know the direction, that's the key for it. So all the super achievers in the world, no matter whom you see, they are good at one or two things, and the rest of them, rest of the skills in their area which are not of their interest, they actually suck. For example, take me, I'm not good at golf, I'm not good in tailoring, I'm not good in singing, and thousand other things. What I can probably be good at is actually speaking, probably because I've been doing it on and on. And you know, I'm still in WIP, work in progress. So it goes on lifelong pursuit, but definitely you get better at whatever you aim for and work towards it. So choose your sides and don't try to get in every side, right? You can't be in both sides, you can be in one side. This is exactly how you can become extraordinary. And no matter how many times I try to become, I'm at one point of time I was telling people that I'm a all-rounder, I can do a lot of things. But believe me that that's really a failure, trying to do a lot of things. I very lately recognized that, and now I don't brag about it anymore, that I'm a multi-skilling guy. You know, there's one single tasking is the most important skill. You got to do one thing focused rather than thousand things and dabbling around it. Hope this one tip, one nugget was so useful for you that you can from tomorrow take that plunge and look at what's that one skill that you want to improve on, and then focus on it, and implement whatever you're learning. So the extraordinary people do not do many things, they do one thing world class. This is exactly what's my message for you. If you're somebody who's really serious about growing your whatever brand you want to grow, whatever setup that you want to put in, you have to put your heart soul into that one thing and focus on it and go for it. You will be unstoppable. I hope this single message, if you can implement it, you will be unstoppable. Thank you for your time, attention. Have a fantastic day, evening, and love you. Take care and bye bye. Thank you for coming on live. Thank you so much. Bye bye.